15 years ago, I was in a position in my life, a very hopeless spot in my marriage with my wife at the time, with 2 kids. And we were struggling, going through a divorce. And I moved back home with my father and my stepmother. And I was living in the basement without any will or want to keep on living. I just stayed in bed. And I thought if I ended my life that I wouldn't be suffering anymore in this dark place. My garage that I worked out of was in back of their house. I put my car in the garage and I took a handful of pills, shut the door, opened the windows of the car, started it, laid back, and thought that was the end. But it wasn't the end. I ended up waking up and I found myself out of the garage and breathing fresh air, and from that point, my life was saved. I realized what I did to myself, or what I tried to do to myself, and now that I look back, it's not what God wanted in my life. God got introduced into my life over 1.5 years ago. I asked my son if there was a book I could read, and my son goes, "Yeah, I got a book for you to read, Dad." And I go, "Well, what is it, Nick?" And he said, "I'd like you to read the Bible." And then a friend of mine, Mark Oikel from high school, we got reacquainted from our 30-year high school reunion. Didn't know him very well in high school, but since our reunion, he came into my life, and he's a Christian man. He's been a Christian for 9 years. He came up to me with a book in his hand, and it was the NIV version of the Bible. And I just thought that if my son asked me to read the Bible, and Mark brings me the Bible, the right thing to do is read the Bible. And it's going to be a year now this June that I've been going with him and my fiance and other friends from our local community in Lamont, where Community Christian is. I haven't missed a Sunday yet. I look forward to it. I'm in 2 small groups now. I encourage people that I meet, old friends or new friends that I meet. I'm encouraging and sharing my faith with them. I think 15 years ago where I was in the dark place in my life to where I am today, and the hope that I have through Jesus Christ as our Savior, as my Savior. I'm so excited to share it with other people, and I love waking up every day and doing what I do.